Hey guys, you can see boycott China movement all over the country. People of our nation were demanding for boycott China apps, Chinese products, etc. Indian government also banned 59 Chinese apps. We have seen lot of people breaking TV sets and many products which are made in China. If Indian cricket team is playing against Pakistan, we literally get goosebumps. We never want to see our team losing against two rival team. That kind of emotions we have. But one question I would like to ask you. A product which you have bought long time ago, you have paid the tax, Chinese company gained the income, everything is done and dusted. If you break it right now, does it make the difference to that company? But it makes difference to you. You again go to buy the product, but when you go to any electronic shop, you find most of the products Chinese. Few products made in other countries, but in those electronic items the semiconductors, LED screens, etc. are made from China, and comparatively cost is more. It is a global manufacturer. By breaking your things which are made in China, you are actually benefiting them. China exports only 2.7% of their total exports, whereas India exports value is $17.97 billion. If China bans India, which will definitely impact our economy. According to data, China exports only 2.7% of their total exports. For US, that is 18.4, and for Hong Kong, it is 13.7. Let us see total market value for China's exports. For India, $77 billion. For Hong Kong, $304 billion. For South Korea, $110 billion. For US, $481 billion. Trade without discrimination. Most favored nations. Under World Trade Organization agreements, countries cannot normally discriminate between trading partners by granting a special favor, lower custom duty. You have to do the same for other WTO members. But here, some exceptions are allowed at the same time. But for countries like China, you cannot do it. Imported and local produced goods should be treated equally, at least after foreign goods have entered the market. National treatment only applies once the product, service or item or intellectual property has entered the market. Therefore, changing custom duty on imports is not a violation. We have productability through binding and transparency, free trade, promoting fair competition, encouraging the development and economical reforms, etc. In trade war, one country retaliates against another country by raising import tariffs. Because of these trade wars, prices of the import will be increased. Eventually, the prices of the products which directly affects its citizens only. And these trade wars also affects the growth of the country's GDP. During the trade war between US and China, it made a huge losses to both the countries. Eventually, they stopped the trade war. So, all other countries, if united against one nation, then it can make the huge difference to the China. Till 2019, China was the India's top trading partner. According to Commerce Ministry data, US surpassed China to become India's top trading partner with $87.95 billion of bilateral trade. Still, India's top third most trading partner is China with $87.07 billion. Among $87.07 billion, India imports $68 to $70 billion and exports only $17 to $18 billion. We import from China. Product we export to the China. On this pie chart, we shown clearly we mostly export raw materials and China exports finished products. If we stop importing from China, 67% of drug import, 60% of electronic imports will affect, because of which shutdown of companies can happen. People may lose their jobs. Possible solutions. Mobile phones market. Many mobile companies are available in our nation, but Chinese companies hold a huge share. If you observe this pie chart with the data of second quarter of 2018, Chinese companies got 67% share, whereas other got 33%. If you observe the data, in overall share, Chinese holds 60% in 2018, 71% in 2019, 81% in first quarter of 2020. If you are using Chinese mobile, there is no problem. If you want to buy new mobile, try to buy Indian company mobile. find alternatives in other countries and decrease the tariff values so that trading will be easy between both the countries and cost of the product can be maintained. Government started Atmanirbhar Bharat program. To make it success, government need to focus on the schemes according to our requirements. Encourage MSMEs to manufacture so that we import less from China. By doing this, we can become alternative to the China in the world and get investment from the other countries. Citizens can also get more jobs. Encourage MSMEs to find the way to manufacture at low cost. If China can, why can't we? Focus on improving the skilled laborers. Give them training and make useful for the companies. We accept that to start a business in India, it is not an easy process. In ease of doing business, India holds 63rd place. It should be improved. India should give easy access for the entrepreneurs and investors. Investment in startups should be strictly monitored and encourage Indian companies, banks to invest in startups. Chinese got $4 billion US as an income by investing in Indian startups like Paytm, Ola, Oyo, etc. That's why Indian companies should invest in Indian startups. These are the possible solutions according to me. If you have any, please try to mention in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.